Welcome to Devotions with Pastor Al. Today, I want to speak on how He restores my soul. Psalm 23 verse 3 says, He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. You know, the need to experience the restoring of our souls could not be any more significant than it is in this day and hour. So many people are running weary and discouraged and battling fear. We're all aware of people who are facing painful and devastating circumstances through violence and riots and hatred and racism and even murder. I heard of a story of a young man killed by another young man for a pair of sneakers. It's all senseless and causing families and communities to be divided. Our nation is divided and broken. How does one cope under such pressures and hopeless situations? How do we shower or clean ourselves, so to speak, from all the corruption around us? How is one restored? Well, in Hebrew, He restores my soul can also mean my life. In other words, the great shepherd is the restorer of life for the body as well as the soul. It may also mean in Hebrew the restoring of mercy when we go astray or stumble in the way. Jesus reminded us in John 10 verses 9 and 10, I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and will go in and out and find pasture. The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. But Jesus said, I have come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. You know, that Greek word for abundance has a mathematical meaning and generally has the idea of surplus. In other words, this abundant life is above just getting by. It's meant to multiply. This abundant life provision is based upon the fact that God is more than able to meet every situation, every emergency, and He's able to supply all our needs according to His riches and glory in Christ Jesus. Let me remind you of God's other abundant things we read about in scriptures. For an example, 1 Peter 1:3 says, or it speaks of abundant mercy. In 1 Timothy 1:14, we read about abundant grace. In Isaiah 55 verse 7, we read of abundant pardon or forgiveness. Ephesians 3 verse 20, abundant power. In Psalm 38 verse 2, abundant peace. In Philippians 1:26, we read of abundant joy. So my prayer for us today is that we have hope in His abundant restoring power and plan for our lives. And remember, as you experience His wonderful restoring power, share that abundance with others. People need to know that the great shepherd restores our soul. God bless you, and you have a good day now.